Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this and nothing more." Distinctly I remember, it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my book surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore, Baker-damsel I'd adored. Back to the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning, soon again I heard a tapping somewhat louder than before. "Surely," said I, "surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see then what thereat is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be silent and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind and nothing more." Open here I flung the shutters, when with many a flirt and flutter in there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he, but with mien of lord or lady perched above my chamber door, perched upon a bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, perched and sat and nothing more. Then this ebony bird, beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance it wore, "Thou art like Elijah's raven," stated I, when they were saving that poor prophet from the famine, dropping meat from heaven's door. "Meat! It must be that your presence is a sign to me outpoured," quoth the raven, "nevermore." Startled at the stillness broken by reply so aptly spoken, "Doubtless," said I, "what it utters is its only stock and store." In a fit of dubious humor I resolved to pierce the tumor, my swollen heart's long carried griefs about the lost Lenore. "Crazy raven," I did whisper, "I once loved and even kissed her," quoth the raven, "nevermore." Off our birder love did falter, oh what folly did assault her, to relinquish all that we might had when I turned carnivore. Why, when I shunned carbs and sauces, did she tally up her losses, decide that love for steak meant I loved her less than before, that when I was grilling T-bones I loved her less than before, quoth the raven, "nevermore." "Be that word our sign of parting, bird of freed," I shrieked upstarting, "get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Tell my dearest that my grilling, though delicious, is not thrilling as her little hands outstretched to me with morsels by the score, as those symbols of her loving heart, the chocolates by the score," quoth the raven, "nevermore." Though that raven never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door. May I tell you, audience patient, that she must have heard my statements, heard my raving lovesick statements, denigrating carnivores. And from some fair cloud returning came the maker maid Lenore, and she wed me evermore.
We did it! We could do one more just in case it turns out better, but that was good.